Wow. That could not have gone any worse. Holy shit. Salty, thanks, bro. That actually could not have gone any worse. That was such a bad invade. I guess you learn though, right? I wonder if Renata mid would ever be relevant. Is this champ good mid? Probably not, eh? Has anyone tried Renata mid? Why is it not good? Cooldowns are too long? 0 damage?
2 years on the high seas.
It's actually Rengar mid. Well, that's a pick. Warlock, thanks, buddy. Well, so why does she deal no damage? Even if you built AP, she would deal nothing? Is that the case? The scaling is bad. Oh. I was gonna say, because, like, she's got some decent AoE-looking ass abilities. Why would she not be able to do anything? I'm not playing Hwei. She's pure utility. Gotcha. You know, I figured it'd be Kennen mid, but it's just straight up not. Man. Go real real quick on this guy, eh?
Oh, look! A happy little barrel!
Got a new desk. Life is fine. Tobias Hypers.
Goblin, thank you, man. I don't want to use my... I'll just use the pot, whatever. Okay. And mana... I should probably run... Nah, never mind. I don't think you're supposed to run mana flow on Karthus, to be honest. I don't think it really has a place. If we're gonna be dead honest here, I don't think it does. Badass, thanks, buddy. Good. Save the bitch! The bailout! Presence is useless. Nope. Those runes are all useless on Karthus. They don't do anything. Those runes do absolutely nothing on Karthus. What I want to try, though... Does anyone think Rylai's is bad on this guy? Because I think if you're looking to team fight, Rylai's is probably one of the best items that's slept on. Right? Rylai's used to be an old-school Karthus item, and the current state of Karthus, to me, feels like spam all damage and play for the ultimate. But doing that is very weak. It seems very, very, very weak, in my opinion. Feels like it doesn't do anything. It's like you have to land every Q, and you have to press R when they're not shielded, and you'll do something, but like, if you're playing mid lane Karthus, like, Rylai seems pretty damn good. Man, I can't land any Qs. Okay. I'm too rusty on this guy, man. This is just practice. This is just Bing chill. We are just Bing chilling. What? I wonder if I should go Rylai's, but the question is, when would I go Rylai's? Typically, it's like Liandry's into, Liandry's into the, like, the pen-shielded item, into Rabadon's Void Staff, I think it's something like that, but seems a little bizarre. Revive Karthus was legit. That was a thing ages ago. People played that shit top lane. It's fucking weird. I mean, it's fun. I can't stop him. He just insta-kills me for free. Wonder if there's actually a way to boost damage, though, without going bullet. Would Comet Karthus be relevant in any capacity? Would Airy... Why? Let me ask you this. Does anyone know why everyone goes Airy on Kayn? Is Airy even worth it? Like... Bullet's better. Why do I feel like... Airy is highest damage. You get form... Oh, you get form faster. Is it because you deal more damage with Airy and it's always consistent? Is that why? Like, I guess logically that makes sense. But to me it's like... To me, I feel like it's, as interesting as Bullet might feel, it still feels inconsistent. In my opinion. Ooh, huge. How do you roam on Karthus? This guy doesn't get any roams off, does he? You know what I feel like would be really good on Karthus is why aren't you going Cull? Why wouldn't you go Cull Karthus every game? I know you don't really auto-attack, but that's besides the point. That's not what you're building it for. Right? Your R is your roam. I guess so. Let's just do Cull right now, man. Seriously. Karthus? You're here to make money. Karthus is an ult champ. Sure. You get basically 10 CS a minute. You press R. That's the goal. You gain about 450 from Cull. Like, typically it's like, oh, you get base stats. Base stats are really good, so it pays for itself. But Karthus can't really use the base stats. Attacks restore 3 health per hit. Like, you never use that, right? You never really use the AD. I'm not chasing this. I got money to make. I got money to make. I don't think Karthus is that boring. I just like the character so I can stomach playing him for so long. I think to me that's just how that works. I'm dead. Don't you love the invisible click-on abilities of an assassin? So good. Sure, mana instead of HP if you kill minions with an ability. I mean, that'd be interesting. Well, Cull is... You make money. Like, you could say there's no investment. Well, there is an investment thing to it, right? You're gaining gold for farming. You do make more money. But you're not really gaining gold from passive stats. But you do make money. You do. Oh, cool champ. Wait, you're kind of right, eh? You don't really make... Well... You spend it early to use the stats. I'm not going to be using the stats. Okay, maybe you're right then, eh? Because you don't... No, you sell it for 180 and it gives you 350. That's a $20 increase. That's fucking stocks, bro. That's an increase of 20 gold. Fuck, hell no. Nope, you get 480. Big, you make money. True, this is Bank Karthus. I'm making money. I'd say plus 20 worth. Eric, thanks, man. Sponska, thank you. You make $20. What a beautiful thing. Very nice. You probably do auto-attack a little bit in lane, but it's not as prominent. Right? Like, realistically, you're just mashing Q and, like, pressing E. Like, this champion doesn't really have anything going on outside of a button.
of work to do. Get on it.
Yo, thanks for the gifted sub, buddy. Johnny, thank you as well.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Thanks, man.
Hope you're well.
We're good. We're pretty good so far. We're just chilling. We've got some scrims today. I've got more doctor's appointments later on. I will be going offline at about 4 p.m. And from 4 p.m., we're going to be a little bit busy for like an hour and a half, maybe? Why didn't you pick me? I am alone in sidelines. It's because I can't draft a challenger support with a fucking, like... I can't... Listen, if I draft you, then I can't draft a challenger top laner or a challenger jungler. Do you know what I mean? Wow, unlucky. If it was like, draft as many people as you want, whoever you want, I maybe could have drafted you, but
Little barrel.
I was... Listen. Support is a good role. It's a very powerful role, right? So you want a good support player on your team. But the thing about my draft is that I was again, able to get really good solo laners in Challenger. And so why not? Krauser, thanks, man.
Get to work.
3 months, baby.
Step, thank you, buddy. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're playing for. Good supports are like Roam Champs. If you want to play for the 80 carry, play an Enchanter. Leandre's, Rylai's, Zonia's. Yeah, you could do that, yeah. That's not even Suicide Karthus, that's Battle Karthus. I would say that's probably the best solo queue build, but that's my opinion. Or not the best solo queue build, but like the best team fight, competitive 5v5 build. You know? That's what I think. Because you always want to be doing something. You can't just sit around in CS when everyone's trying to fight, everyone's trying to play the game. You have to actively impact the game with your champion, and that doesn't mean sit around and press R. As excellent as ult is, yeah, W gives really good vision. Oh, did they really put out Ghoul's new... There was really a new Ghoul single? I'll listen to it. Really? A new Ghoul single? When's the last time those guys put out music, eh? Oh, they did. Noxious what? Concoctions? I'll actually give that a listen right now. I think it was the mixing was like the biggest problem. The drum. I don't know if you like the mixing of that song, whatever that was. I mean, it was good. It sounds. It was a little flat. I would agree. It was a little flat. I think it's Ghoul. It sounds like Ghoul, but it needs. Like, well, I don't think they've really been making music for a while, right? I don't think it was necessarily bad. Again, you're right. It was just kind of flat. Yeah. But it's Ghoul. You know, I'll give it a little bit, see how
everyone pays.
See how the album sounds.
I think you should give Exhaust plus Flash Karthus a shot, cause a lot of people play Silas or Syndra in Scrim. It would make your landing phase so much comfortable.
You're right.
Actually be able to 1v1 them. BTW, you haven't used any teleport this game.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of like chilling. You know, I did play, I played Exhaust Karthus yesterday. I did in scrims. I played it against a Nico. We had dual exhaust because they had a Nico and they had a Kennen. And, I did do it. I actually did do it. It's not smart to be here. Rengar's just gonna kill me. And you could have waited till he jumped on me. Let's just ult right now. I feel like Karthus is just so inconsistent. It's like everything I want to do. I feel like entirely Rylai's has to be such a good item. If you want to be a good Karthus mid player, you most definitely have to just play Rylai's and play like a psycho. I think that's the game plan, because you just don't want to sit around and farm. It's very inconsistent. The only thing consistent about Karthus' kit is his ultimate. That's it. Like, I guess we're just practicing anyways. I'm not really concerned about winning or losing. It's just more of, like... It's just more of getting consistent with characters that I want to try in the tournament. Realistically, it's going to be like Karthus Galio. If I don't get my main champs, and I don't get Ornn Scion, it'll probably just be Karthus Galio. That's about it. And I think we're good with that, honestly. No, well, I could play Nautilus, but yeah, I could still do Nautilus, for sure. I actually think I even prefer Nautilus more. I want to go in. I don't want to go in. Fuck it. Go, man. Just who gives a shit? Just go in. Why did nobody else go in? Yeah, bro. I can press R. I can press R.
It's okay.
Oh, Kane went B for that. All right. No, I play Nautilus. I do want to play him. I like Nautilus as a champ. No, this is not the new season. Ludens is actually bad on Karthus, yeah. So the reason Ludens sucks is because you don't get the proc of the damage on targets that you want. Because the problem is with Ludens is that you can spend the passive on minions. So you're like, okay, well, maybe just wait to not hit a minion, press R. That's not how that works. You can't do it. It doesn't work that way. Liandry's is full effect on everyone. Like, burn damage to champs, right? Partial for AoE. Just says it burns. No? Just a burn item. It will... Ludens is just trash. Like, you would think that, oh my god, my ultimate is burst, let me burst them with my R. But again, you don't gain the Ludens burst every time you want to hit something. That's the issue. Well, the extra pen from Ludens means nothing because it's negligible. It will do always less damage. It will always do less damage, period. It is, like, literally no pen. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. I've tried Ludens multiple times. It's a shit item on Karthus. That did no damage to him. I mean, he has, like, Death's Dance, but holy shit. It did nothing. Alright, next game. Do some Galio, do some more Karthus. I want to try, like, actual fighter Karthus. I'm not a fan of AFK Karthus. I feel like you don't contribute to the game enough.